Trip, you did it again.
Welcome back to the Lemon Squeeze Pod with Keela. And today we have a guest. She is so interesting. Oh my goodness. I've never heard about this situation before. And actually how I found her is my friend. I think she Googled, no. She used hashtags on Twitter about penis pearls. And somehow she came up and she sent me her page. And she was just like, go talk to her. I was just like, what if she don't respond? It was crazy. So let my guest introduce herself, and you can say your name, your age, location.
Hi, hey everyone. My name is LA. I am a 24-year-old flight attendant from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Nice. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. So we start off every episode the same, where we're going to check in mentally, physically, and emotionally. So you can give each on a scale of 1 to 10 and then say why you feel that way.
Okay, so mentally, give me a good 7.5.
Okay.
Physically, give me a good 4. And emotionally, give me a good, I take a 9 to the emotionally.
That's good. Kind of. Why physically you're 4?
So physically I'm a 4 because last night we had some outrageous non-social distancing festivities that took place. Down went Frazier on the toilet because I definitely, barfed up my guts last night. So I'm just trying to get back right physically because Lord, that was a lot.
I know. And yesterday is Friday. So you're in South Carolina.
I'm in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm. Are y'all able to go outside or y'all have curfew?
So we can go outside. I haven't seen anyone get pulled over about curfew or anything like that. So I don't even think anyone's really following it. I'm not really sure. We have more of a stay home order than a curfew. So they're like, stay home, please. But they haven't really done anything to enforce it.
We have a curfew. It's 9 o'clock. I see a lot of people out after 9, but I don't want to get a ticket because it's like $1,000.
Oh,
yeah, or 12 months of jail.
Until June.
No, or 12 months of jail. So.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. But on the plus side, I did see them working on the highways, fixing the roads.
Okay.
So they're doing something productive, which is very good.
We love to see it.
Yes. All right, so let's play a game to kind of loosen up.
Okay.
We're going to play this or that. Yeah, so I'm going to give you 2 options, and then you just pick whichever one you like. Okay. Netflix or Hulu?
Netflix.
Quarantine alone or with someone?
Give me a boo, please. Please, I've been quarantining alone for the past quarantine. Please, somebody send me a boo.
Oh, me too. So anyone listening, DM.
Go ahead and send me a boo-boo.
Rap or R&B?
Oh, give me R&B.
Okay. So you love love.
I love love. If I knew how to do it, I would do it.
What's your zodiac?
I'm a Pisces.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm super, super artsy, super creative. Like, I even have on my art shirt now. Like, I'm a painter. Like, art is my thing, yeah.
Okay. Traveling domestically or internationally?
International.
Yes, for sure.
As a flight attendant, give me the international. Please, baby boy.
Would you rather be rich or successful?
Damn. So, would I rather be rich or successful?
Yeah.
So my success doesn't come with money. It's just good
job. You just got it. You was born in money. Or you want to work for it?
Give me rich. I'd rather be rich than successful. Like, I'm doing all of this work to have no outcome from it. The outcome is generational wealth. If I'm not getting that, I'm good on it.
Yes. Be in a long-term unhappy relationship or be single forever?
I'll be single. I'm content with my singleness. If it ain't happy, it ain't
Good.
for me.
So, sex on the first night or after y'all known each other for a while?
I'm not gonna hold y'all. 85% of my sexual encounters has been drunk, and then has been on a one night, on that first night. Would I rather wait or first night? See, you would ask me to explain just to give an answer. Hey.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
See, because the thing is, with the first night, you get to know, like, if this is something you want to deal with, you know what I'm saying, sexually going forward. They can either flick it and mess it up the first night, and you're like, this ain't it. Or it could be okay, and then the second night it isn't as good. Or you can get down the line, it ain't good at all.
I know. But sometimes the first night, it's never, you need more practice to learn.
They got to learn my body. This is true. So I think that I would go with the long term just because sex is more pleasurable when you have an emotional connection. So give me that long term, and then if it's not as good, it'll be okay if we have a connection.
Yeah.
That don't mean that, hold on, for the record, that don't mean slide in my DMs if you know your Peter whack a little. Don't do it, because I'll turn you away. Don't do it.
Usually they do, like the people who hold out, it's a reason. Their dick is small, or they can't last long.
Mm-hmm. Girl, trust me. I know.
Yes. Okay, I think I have one more. Would you rather be stuck in the house with someone who you can vibe with all day or night, or someone who has a high sex drive?
Give me somebody I can vibe with.
Okay.
Give me somebody I can vibe with all day and night. We can vibe all day. We can vibe during the sex for real. If you only gonna do it one time, it's gonna be one hell of a vibe.
That one time it is. What if this lasts like 2 more months and y'all only have sex like once a month? That's okay?
No, that's not okay. I have a very high sex drive, so if they don't got it, I got it for the both of us. It's okay. It's all right.
Good. Okay. So, all we're doing now is quarantining, kind of, sort of, in a way, with COVID-19 in a way. Did you hear about Trump telling people to drink bleach?
No. What? Yo, that's y'all president. That ain't mine. I need y'all to understand he don't belong to me.
He actually said that, and now there are up to 30 cases in New York where people had to go to the hospital because they actually drank bleach.
See, Trump really is out here trying to kill everybody.
But I don't know why would they do that anyway. Do that
like
sound
they
smart?
teach you that as a child, not to make sure to stay away from kids. Don't put it in your mouth. That it don't even smell like something you need to drink.
You know? And so they're like, they got burnt on the inside.
Lord, I'm praying for them. Jesus be with them. They need you.
Yes. So at least on the plus side, China has been outside and they are on day 10 of no reported deaths.
Okay, day 10, no deaths. I mean, because honestly, China handled it the way everybody should have handled it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They disinfected everything. And plot twist, I was actually in Japan in January, at the end of January, when everything, I was in China, the end of January. I was there the day Kobe died. So, and Kobe is actually originally born and raised in Japan. A lot of people don't know that he's from Japan. Like, he lived there for a few years. Mm-hmm. And then went to the States. But maybe not born and raised. Maybe he was just there for basketball. One of the two. He was there. He lived there. And, so I was out there when that happened. And I was masked up. There was, you know what I'm saying, nothing going on. But it wasn't a big thing at first. But China had 300,000 cases. Like 300,000 people were, you know what I'm saying, infected and then left the country before they even reported it. So China might not have had that many people to have to, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then their higher death rates was elderly people because, you know, they lived very long out there. Yeah. I need a beauty regimen. Whatever they're doing to stay 108 years old, I need that.
Yeah. We're doing something different over here. Maybe it's the food, but I don't know because I heard it came from bats. So are they eating bats over there?
I don't think that's where it came from.
Okay. It was man-made.
Market. It was at the Wuzhong market in Wuhan, China. It was in their seafood market out there. And that's how everybody got infected. I think it was I don't know what it was that was out there, but it was at that market where everybody got infected.
Wow. Did you see, like, on the back of your Clorox and stuff, how it says Corona on there already?
Yes, because the term coronavirus is, it's like saying black, right? But there's different races of black, different backgrounds. You can be from all over. Different. You can be African black. You can be just a Native American black. It's all kinds of different black. Once you really sit down into it. So it's kind of like that. So it's like coronavirus, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And this is just the certain ones that we have right now that no one knows what to do for. It's a strain, which is why a lot of people get the flu shots every year. It's always a different flu shot. You would think, you already gave me the flu shot. Why do I need another flu shot? Because it's different strains of flu.
Yeah, and then it mutates and changes. Mm-hmm. And that's the thing, because I think Corona's going to come back in the fall, winter.
I don't think coronavirus is going to go anywhere. I think it's really going to turn into a Charles Darwin kind of thing, survival of the fittest. Mm-hmm. And either you're immune to it or you're not. And then if you have kids, your kids are immune to it. I think it's going to go like that. I think this is like a survival of the fittest kind of thing.
Oh my God. It's going to get scary. But I don't like to like live in fear.
Don't. There ain't no need to.
I'm going outside. I mean, if it's my time, it's just my time. That's how I say it. That's what I say.
So I still go to work. Still catch these flights.
Okay.
Still wear my mask. But I'm not living in fear. I don't need to.
You went to the Wendy's. Yeah. So girl. Okay. So have you been online dating?
Have I been since COVID?
Yes.
Or in general. Since COVID, no. I haven't been online dating. Tinder and Bumble and Black People Meet, Christian Mingle, Farmers Only. None of that really works for me. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's I'm trying to fuck on my forehead when I don't. I don't understand what's going on. But I have been having people slide in my DMs, and it's only but so much you can do via social distancing. So I'm not even really.
I like it. I like online dating right now.
I mean, it allows you to see who's in your city and what's around. But I haven't downloaded the apps. I haven't put them on my phone. I haven't swiped right or left. So
I just like having a good mental connection because you know, you meet someone that the physical is a plus too, of course. You know, I do a FaceTime date. We can FaceTime.
Right. Right.
But being able to see if me and this person can hold a conversation, because that's the hard part. Because
that's the thing.
They can't talk.
Right. There's dating apps, but then you can also just meet people online in general. Like I've met someone that I'm currently interested in, and girl, I wish you would take that gas back because it's a situation and it's not as beautiful as it sounds. Although, yes, I'm interested in them and they're a great person and they are amazing to talk to. Very smart. They have their masters. Like I'm talking about, we have endless, effortless conversations. It's just there's situations and there's only but so much I can do. There's only but so much I can do.
Well, maybe it'll work out after COVID. Maybe.
It's not even COVID that's the issue. Okay.
Ooh.
Right. Mm-hmm. It's one of those. It's one of those. And we don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So, let's get into these penis pearls.
Ooh, child.
Okay, first explain to us what it is.
Okay, so for those of you who do not know, a penis pearl is literally a pearl inside of your penis. No, it does not go through your penis hole where you pee or urinate. It is inserted surgically, but this was something that was developed in the prison by the Cuban community. So this is a Hispanic thing. So it's a cultural thing that happens. And they put a pearl in your penis for every year you've been in prison. Or whatever the situation may be. It's, the Cuban gangs do it from the inside. So if you're looking at a penis in front of you, right? Mm-hmm. And it's side to side, okay? A nice little penis. Okay. There's a top part of the penis and there's a bottom part of the penis. Past the head, where the skin starts, is where you would insert the penis pearl. So they'll make a little slit, put the pearl in there, sew it back up, and every year they'll do it another one. Another year, another one. So the gentleman that I had the pleasure of enduring this with, he was in there for 4 years because he was trying to smuggle guns across the border.
Okay. Wait, so what's his race?
He's Hispanic.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's definitely Hispanic. I don't think I'll ever meet anybody of any other race that hasn't. He's the only person I've ever seen that. And that's how I heard of it. So, sorry. But, so that's how I heard of it. And he was like, don't be alarmed. Like, you know what I'm saying? These ain't no bumps. Like, if you feel it, it's actually a pearl. Like, you can feel this pearl moving around inside of his penis. And I didn't understand, like, why. Like, I Googled it after. And it's a cultural thing. It's something that they do. And maybe it was... I don't know if it originally started as like a man-on-man kind of thing in prison, and then it just turned into a cultural thing, like later on as time passed on. Mm-hmm. But I was just like, really? When I say top 5, he's number 3. Woo! It changed the sex game tremendously to the point I was considering if I ever got a partner, would they be interested in getting it? Because...
Oh my God, you would put them through that?
Imagine the sensation of a ribbed condom. 10 times.
And raw.
But not raw. Definitely don't do raw sex. That's a dub. Don't condone it. Definitely use the condom, but it just rubs against your G-spot in a different manner. Like the little... And you have one at the bottom. So you had a total of 4. Some of the best sex I've had.
Well, I see those on dildos. So I can see, how it would feel good. I'm just like, that's painful. I can't believe he had to go through that in 4.
4 of them. 4. I don't know what the pain is. I don't know if they numb themselves. I don't know what they do. But
I wonder if they're on soft when they're. I would imagine if someone come at you with a knife, your dick is gonna shrivel up.
Right. That made me wonder too, because when it was stretched out, like they looked like they sit perfect, and I was just kind of looking like, well.
So before y'all had sex, you Googled or you did that afterwards? Because I would have been like, wait a minute.
I'm not gonna lie. That was the first person I've had sex with outside of my race.
Okay.
He's the only person I've had sex with outside of my race, and I was like taken back a little bit, and I was like, he was like, don't be alarmed or anything. Like, don't feel weird. Like, this is just something that I got when I was in prison. It's a Cuban thing. Like, that's what we do. You get one for every year. Like, he sat and broke it down to me before we even started. He's like, I just, you can touch it, feel it, whatever you need to do to get comfortable. I just need you to know, like, I'm fine. It doesn't hurt me. It won't hurt you. It feels good to you, actually. Da-da-da-da. And I was just like.
So why y'all didn't work out?
So... like I said, 85% of the times that I've had sex have been under, under the influence of something, some type of alcohol source. And at that moment, I was, just a little free bird. He worked at my job. I was a server. He was a cook. And I wasn't really I mean, I could have, but I wasn't looking to like pursue anything really at that time. I had just got out of a relationship, and a toxic one at that. So I was just, living free. I was like, well, I've never had sex with anyone outside of my race. Might as well just knock it off the list.
So was it small since he's Hispanic, or like, like?
So I know. The stereotype is that men can be small, but he wasn't. I would say about the size of a toothbrush.
That's not bad. How tall was he? He was tall.
Not really. He was maybe like 5'7".
Okay. 5'7". Okay.
He wasn't tall, but it was about the length of this toothbrush, a little girthy, but not too girthy. Like it wasn't like a thick penis. It was just a little longer. It was like a nice average size, and it definitely did what it had to do. I was in there like shook.
Oh, really? So do you squirt? Or
I don't. I wish I could, and I can't. But I know what the sensation of when I am done feels like.
Yeah.
Because I am someone who has to have clitoris stimulation in order to come up. Person doesn't do anything for me, but something about them motherfucking pearls was doing something for me.
It was doing
and I was like, hey.
And so I've actually been getting more into like the difference between like nut and orgasm, because I can nut but then not orgasm, or I can nut and orgasm.
Okay.
So is it different for you? Like I can have the big shebang, boom, orgasm, but then I can have like little nuts where it's like I'm good. I can be good when we're done. I feel like I'm satisfied.
I've definitely nutted and not orgasm before, but I have this amazing $50 vibrator. I made a YouTube review on it, and it shakes my motherfucking world every goddamn time. When I tell you a nut orgasm, all of the above, it hits every point. It has a little suction thing that goes in your clit, and then it's 10 speed, and it's 10.
It has a tongue? It has a tongue?
No, that's the one that was $185. I didn't get that one yet.
But I got that one.
The one with the tongue?
Yes.
How do you like that?
I love it. 2 minutes tops.
Girl, I made it 3 minutes. 3 minutes in mine. 3. I made it a level.
It sucks. It has a suction. It has a tongue, and it vibrates.
So mine is kind of like a phone type of shape, and this part has like a little suction part, but it doesn't have the tongue, and it vibrates and sucks on your clit, and then this part goes inside of you, and it's 10 speeds, and it hits your G spot. It's the best thing, hands down, out here on the market. Cop it. $50. So worth it. So worth it.
Yeah. I love mine. It's really convenient. It sleeps with me. We're right there together.
Okay. Next to me in the drawer sometimes. If I'm too sleepy afterwards, it's still in the bed.
And I'm like, I nut and like, girl, and I just be like, why can't I have this with a nigga? With a nigga, it takes long. It takes a while.
Forever. And it's like, you trying to adjust and like roll your hips, and they like stop moving. And I'm like, this isn't the time to tell me to stop moving. I'm trying to help you. Help me. Okay? I'm trying to get right here with you. And then be looking crazy when they like, so you gonna give me some head? No, I'm not. You don't deserve it.
Exactly.
You don't make me feel like I want to give you that.
It's levels, and you're not there.
Not there, because this slurp got 3,000. Turn the turbo twister ain't no hoe. This ain't for everybody.
Girl, I'm trying to tell you. And I'm like experienced with eating ass.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm on a whole nother level. And so guys, that's why I usually date older. They're not.
I've eaten a guy's ass before, and I've done it. I've done it one time, and it was with an ex, and it was something that I wanted to try because a white girl came into my job and told me about it. She was like, "My boyfriend let me put my finger in his ass while I was sucking his dick," and I was like, "What?" She was like, "I've never seen a man come so fast." I was like, "What?" So I came home, I broke it to him. I'm like, "Hey, boo, so tell me about something at work. I just kind of want to try it and see if it feels good. I got this lube. You just let me know." And he's like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just want to try it." He's like, "I just feel like that's gay." I said, "Well, I'm a woman and you're a man. How is that
gay? Thank you.
Okay, and he was like, well, maybe not gay, but I don't know. He was like, I said, well, let's just try. If you don't like it no more, we don't have to do it. So I get down there, I'm doing my thing, this or that man came so fast. I slid my tongue down there after the goop, you know what I'm saying? Handle some business. Girl, handle the business. After we was done, and he nutted, and he all relaxed and feeling good, and I was like, so, like, did you like it? Mm-hmm. And he was like, I mean, yeah, it felt good. It just made me uncomfortable, so I don't think I would do it again. I was like, okay, I just feel like you're thinking too deep into it sexually. Yes. Like, you feel like your masculinity is being tampered with, when in actuality, this is just, like, something to please you in the comfort of home with your partner. So they'll learn. Oh, they'll learn, because I know quite a few guys who have had their ass eaten before, and they liked it. So
was he older or around your age?
He was about my age. He may be a year older than me. He had never tried it before. I was the first person to try it with.
All of the guys that I've done, it ain't been that many. It's been like 2. But I was always there first.
Yeah. I was definitely his first. He's the only person I've done it to. Would I do it again? If my nigga wanted it, absolutely.
Yes. Because it feels good to me. So I'm like, I know you gonna like it, you know?
You like it. Just relax. Loosen up.
And I'm a female at the end of the day. So how can we do anything that's gay? That's not what gay is.
It's impossible. They just feel like their manlyhood is being tampered with. It's the ego pride thing.
Yeah. But
which I respect. You know.
Did you clean him yourself, or you trusted that he cleaned himself?
I'm trusting he cleaned himself, because he was in that shower for a mighty long time, longer than usual.
Oh wait, so he knew what was going on?
Yeah, I told him to go shower and get right.
Oh, see, I ain't do it like that. I just be like, and you know, like, are you okay with this? Give him a blunt or give him something to relax.
Now, I've teased someone before, and because I'm really big. I like having a friend with benefits, like just one when I'm single, because I need to have sex. Not like a need, but I do need to have sex. Like, and I don't like to just be out here fucking random people and stuff. I find someone who's good. I like them. He likes me. It's nothing too deep. It's just like a come over, bada bing, bada boom, go home. So he was over, and one night I just felt like spicing it up. And so I blindfolded him. Okay. And I went and got 2 cubes of ice out of the freezer. And I started both at his earlobes and just let him run down. Took him around his nipples, down to where his penis was. One was on his dick, one was on his balls, and then I let one slide down to that ass.
You're giving out secrets. Okay, drop them gems.
Okay, and I let it slide in there, because one is already wet. 2, if he likes it, he's already going to loosen up. So
exactly, relax again.
So I slid that ice cube in there and let it sit and marinate, and took it all over in his face. You will watch. He didn't make no noise. It was his face. He was just like, if only y'all could see the faces. He made one hell of a face, and it was like, do I like this? I don't know if I like this.
Yeah, it's new. It's something new.
It was new. So then after that, I was like, so do you trust me? He was like, don't put nothing else in my ass, but I trust you. And I was like, another gem. If you have a bullet vibrator or any kind of vibrator and you're getting stroked from the back, put the vibrator in your hand and grab his balls and just let the vibrator do its thing. Just let the vibrator do its thing.
I'm all for it, but at the same time, I don't want to make them nut quick, because then I'll be like, wait a minute, no, I want them done.
Right. That's for those who take a while to nut. Like, you got some that take a while, you got some that nut real fast. Like, I know the guys who nut real fast. One, we're not fucking again, but if it just so happened, I'm not hitting you with no razzle dazzle. Like, no. Mm-hmm. You can't even get me right. If I have to roll over and grab my vibrator while you in front of me, it's an issue.
Oh, see, and I have a Pisces, and he lasts forever.
Ooh.
Because he works out, he's in the gym and all that. So I guess his stamina is just high. And I'm just like, Whew. Yeah.
I wish. Lord.
Yeah, you got to get one that work out. When that stamina is up there, they're able to go a long time.
Note to self: get a man who works out.
Yes, because I'm trying to tell you.
I need it. I need it, Lord.
Oh my God. Well, that's great. Okay, about the penis pearl. So I guess now if I find someone, I don't know how to find someone like that. So they would have to be Hispanic, maybe.
Mm-hmm. 9 times out of 10, they're Hispanic. It's a Cuban thing. So if you are, the only way you'll really find it is if you find a man who's been in prison before, and he's Hispanic.
In America, though? Oh, it's okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness! But I've actually been hearing they're doing that. You can get it done outside of jail.
Yeah, you definitely can. It's definitely a good thing. Whew, Lord, if my significant other was willing and ready to put some pearls in that penis, I'm going with him, holding his hand, whatever he need, cause Lord.
See, I had a guy one time. He was cool, whatever. He wasn't circumcised. And he was willing to do that for me, but I was not. I was just like,
wow. See, I've had circumcised penis, and I was actually in London when I had this penis, and I met him at a bar in London.
He got the accent with it too.
Oh, girl, wait on it. So he comes back with me into my hotel room. We get in the shower. And
this is romantic.
And rubbing and scrubbing, and he's, doing what he's doing. And in the mix of us having sex in the shower, he slips and falls. And I burst out laughing.
Like I just said earlier today.
What made it worse is I'm trying to hold in my laugh because I'm like, and he's like, shut up.
Shut up.
And it took me out. I turned the water off and everything. I said, okay, we got to get out the shower because I can't take you serious no more after that.
Oh my God. That is crazy.
Look, girl.
I've been with this guy.
And he was uncircumcised. He was my first uncircumcised penis. So.
Oh my. Yeah, I was with a guy from the UK. We went to college together. We came over to play soccer. But when we started fucking, he bit me over. And when he was fucking me, I had to stop and turn around and make sure it was still him. Because I was like, it's a nigga fucking me. I was like, who is this black nigga fucking me? It was him.
Wait.
He bit me over and he started fucking me like a nigga. Yeah.
Wait. Rewind the story.
Okay. So the story is kind of actually crazy. So what happened was I used to work in the front desk at my first college I went to.
Okay.
And at one time, so he was dating this black girl, but she was like black, but she hung out.
What was he? Was he white?
He was white. He's from UK.
Oh.
Yeah. And so what happened was they came to the desk one time and they were just like, you're going to come play with us later? You're going to come have fun with us? Like, trying to say we're going to have a threesome. And so I got off work. I went and knocked on the door. I went in there and then I realized, like, they were playing. Like, she really was not about that life. But he was kind of still into me at the same time. And so I don't even know how I got his number or how we started texting. But we had started texting and hanging out a little bit. But without her.
Ooh.
So I guess that was kind of fucked up. I guess I shouldn't. Whatever. And so it's the end of the semester where everyone is going to go back home for summer. And he used to work at the pool on campus. And so I went there and I was hanging out with him and then she ended up coming. So she walked up and she was just like, oh, hey. It was like, oh, hey, whatever. And then somehow I ended up in his room. Like, we only had sex for like 10 minutes. Like, it wasn't even, neither one of us finished. it was, I don't know how it happened, but he was fucking me like a black nigga, and his dick was not small. So then I was just like, maybe all white people don't have small dicks. Maybe it's just the American white people who got small dicks. But that foreign dick.
Girl, oh, that foreign ain't no joke.
That foreign dick with that accent. Girl, I'm trying to tell you. No, yeah, it was pretty cool. And then it was crazy because then she ended up finding out later on because she kind of lived, I guess, near me. I don't know. When we all went back home, I ran into her at the skating ring. You heard of Cascade?
Yeah, girl, I roller skate. Like I
got skates in the car.
I have skates in my skate bag. Right, I got the OG Rydell's, girl. I love to skate.
Me too. And so I seen her and I was just like, hey, like nothing big. And then the next day she messaged me and she was like, I heard you had sex with such and such. Girl, I'm just like, get over it.
It's done now.
Yeah.
It's probably good. I watched this man.
It was, but she wasn't fucking like that. She had just got to college and she lost her virginity to like a black person, a drug dealer, and then he broke her heart.
Of course he did.
He broke her. Yeah. And so she had that was probably like her second partner. So she was still new in the game. And I was a little wild, a little bit. But,
right, 14 team.
I know. She didn't know what
she didn't stand a chance.
And he was, I think he went back home after he graduated. Oof. Girl. All right. Woo. All right. So let's talk about things going on in the media. So did you see that video with Kevin Hart and Regina George?
Oh, when they were sitting on that talk show, I think I just seen a brush pass, but I feel like that was a publicity stunt for whatever movie they were doing.
It was so funny though. You didn't like it?
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the whole thing. I've only seen like it pass through. I haven't sat down and watched it yet.
It was hilarious. I was just like literally I seen it this morning and I was just dying laughing. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, now I gotta go and watch it because now I'm about to lose.
On the Shade Room. Yeah, it was, and like he played, like he put her on mute and was talking shit about her, and she's like, "No, I can hear you." She was like, "You see her hair ain't done."
Oh yeah, I gotta watch that.
Yes. Oh my goodness. But that was what I seen today recently in the media. So
recently in the media that I've seen, you seen the whole Omarion and Orion thing with. I just found out that Omarion's little brother is Janae Ayoko's baby father.
That fine nigga that kind of looked like Big Sean?
Yeah, Omarion. The one with the locks. That
makes sense.
That is Janae Ayoko's baby's father. She, and that's Omarion's little brother. He was born in 94, so he's, 26 now?
How old is she?
Oh, I don't know how old Janae is.
Janae, she gotta be 30-something.
Maybe.
Wait. He's 26?
Yeah. Orion is 26.
But Janae Aiko is she gotta be 32, 33.
Maybe.
I gotta see this, because that kid is 11.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. My math in my head.
Orion was born in 94. So if I'm 24, I was born in 96. Yeah, she should be.
She's 32. Wait a fucking minute. So she's 32. And her baby is 24. That's an 8-year gap.
26. He's 26.
Okay, he's 26. Oh, that ain't so bad. That's a 6-year gap. And they got an 11-year-old.
So what's 11 minus 26?
15. So, what a fucking minute. Hold on.
How old is Orion? Go find out.
Hold on.
Because I looked on his page and it said he was born in...
This is how old her daughter is. Her daughter is 11.
Okay. Go look at how old is Orion.
I mean, he had her at 15.
Damn, but think about it though. Think about that age difference. If you said that she's 6 years older than him,
that means 21.
Right, so you're 21 fucking a 15-year-old?
That is child molestation.
We need to talk about it, Janae.
Hold the fuck up. So she was 21.
How is Orion really
fucking a 15-year-old?
Orion really 26?
Let me make sure. Let me clarify. Hold on.
Make sure he really 26 before we start speculating.
Oh my god.
And found out some shit. Because it definitely said 94 on his thing.
On his page?
Yes.
Yes, it says.
How old is he?
Girl, I'm saying 98. Hold on. That can't be true.
That ain't right. Orion is not.
Oh, no. Amari or Orion? Hold on. That's the wrong brother.
Orion.
He do look young, though. He does. Is his real name Omari?
It might be. But his Instagram say Orion.
No. That's
his real name is Orion. O''Ryan, I think.
This is crazy.
Because Omari is Omarion.
Yes. Okay. So Orion. Okay. Oh, he's 33.
Okay. So then, what the fuck was that 94? All right. Because we was about to get in your ass, Janae. Janae, you won't stay for a second on the lemon squeeze.
That's gonna come for me.
Fucking lemon.
I was like, wait a minute. I know she be on her trippy shit and her shrooms, but she ain't damn that wild.
All right. So now that that's clarified, that's all I got.
But actually, he does resemble Big Sean.
He does a little bit.
So I guess that's what people saying on Twitter. That's her type.
Hey, my type, nigga. That's my type.
Oh my god, yeah. All right, so this segment now we're going to the squeeze it out, where you can vent about catching all that. Vent about whatever is bothering you for the week or whatever you want to get off your chest.
What's bothering me this week is the fact that the girl that I want, because if y'all don't know, I am bisexual, and it's bothering me that the girl that I want hasn't decided to cut off the bitch that she ain't really with to be with me. It's kind of bugging me. And they not together. They just have this situation where they trying to figure it out, I guess. But the selfish me in me is like, fuck that bitch, leave her. You like me. I make you happy. I make you laugh. I make you giggle. All this. When you upset, who you call? Me. When you want to talk and you want to vent, who you call me. So that's the only thing that's bothering me.
Wait, so what kind of girls are you into?
All girls, girl. If you got a pussy, you're my type.
Okay. Girl, I'm actually trying to date more females, and it's hard because I like girly girls, kind of, and they like studs.
Okay, so dating femmes, femme on femme is kind of like hard to find. Yeah. But 9 times out of 10, when dating a femme, you all will probably fans first. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or either you already know y'all like each other or y'all think each other is cute. Mm-hmm. But it's tough. It's tough. A lot of girls who are femmes, they like to just fuck sometimes. Like, I had this girl this one time. And
or they don't even be that.
No, she liked girls. Okay. I just think that she wanted to, I think she just wanted to fuck. And I thought she was so pretty. And I was like, damn, I want to get to know her. Like, I don't want to fumble the bag and fuck her on the first night. No, she wanted to fuck. And I was like, damn. Didn't even realize it. Should have fucked the life up. Oh, well.
Yeah.
We'll get him next time, Tiger.
Let me see. Okay, so what do I want to squeeze out?
Yeah, squeeze it out.
What's been irritating me? All these. Okay. So with the whole now people in Georgia can come outside. I do not like how say if your business now you technically can be open, if you choose not to be open, the people who work for you won't get unemployment anymore.
Oh.
I don't like that shit. I don't like it because it's like
you're not giving the employer your employees an option.
You don't. And then they were saying like landlords can come to you and be like, "Oh, I know your businesses can be open, so now you're required to pay your rent, even if you choose not to be open."
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's just very frustrating because it's like, especially with these what was it, barbershops and nail salons can open. These people half the time probably don't even have health insurance, so they're being put out there in the front for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And if something happened to them, it's gonna be crazy.
Well, ain't nobody gonna care as long as they full set is all done.
Is that? But then it's like, and then so why aren't the tanning salons, the golf courses? Why the fuck them shit's not opening? Why is only the black things opening?
Because 9 times out of 10, generational wealth. A lot of people don't have generational wealth, which is very sad to say. Yeah. Which is what I'm trying to create. Although I don't have children, and I don't know if I even want children. My thing is, I want generational wealth to pass down, so that if I do decide, you know what I'm saying, I don't never have to worry about like if my kids are okay, if they eat, if my grandkids are okay, like, you know what I'm saying. So generational wealth is really big to me. I want to be able to pass down houses and cars and, you know what I'm saying, stuff that they can.
Yeah. I'm really big on that. That's why I don't even have kids right now. Yeah. Because I'm not in a position to where, because kids are expensive, believe it or not.
As fuck. Kids are expensive as fuck.
They are. And I will definitely I had a good upbringing and I lived a good life. And so I want even more for my child.
See, I had a nice, humble life. I worked for everything I wanted. I appreciate my mom 100% for providing what she could when she could. Mm-hmm. But if I could provide more, most definitely.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
When I was 17 in high school and I was studying French, my aunt is a flight attendant as well, and she took me to Paris to practice my like, that's a blessing that people don't get, and I would want the same.
That's gonna be me with my niece and my nephew. Are you taking Spanish? Come on, boo.
Let's go. Let's really go for it. And I'm in a restaurant, talking to an actual French speaking person, and that's great. And then I was able to go to Cancun and learn how to say Buenos Dias.
Right.
And so I want that times 10 for my kids.
Exactly.
If I have them. Ain't no pressure.
Damn sure ain't no pressure. Even though my parents want it. Hell no.
Ain't no pressure.
Ain't no pressure, baby.
And especially in this world, this is kind of, oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So I'm not really stressed about it. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't.
Exactly. And so we have a couple outro questions. What's your favorite thing about yourself?
My favorite thing about myself is my ability to, I'm able to connect with people. Mm-hmm. I think that's my favorite thing. No matter who it is, where you're from, there's some way, somehow I can talk to somebody and seem like I've known them all my life. And that's my favorite thing about myself. It's like I'm a people person.
That's great. What's something you plan on doing to better yourself this week?
Damn, this week?
This week. You ain't got nothing but time. I'm just kidding.
Shit, this week, to better myself, I keep saying I'm going to get up and work out. I keep saying this. I'm not going to say that because I ain't even tried to do it. Something to better myself that I'm going to do this week is I am going to... I'm going to look up some stuff on photography because I bought this expensive-ass camera and I have not been taking no pictures like I should. So I think that's what I'm doing.
Nice. One more. What's stopping you from being the best you that you can be?
The devil, because he don't want to see me succeed. Damn it, the devil. Because look, I'm trying to be out here being my best me I could be, and they don't want that to happen.
All right, so you can go ahead and plug yourself. Where would you like the people to follow you?
Y'all, if you guys find me on anything, my social media handle is TheySay_LA_Theysay_LA. That's on all social medias. That's my brand. I am LA, and that's what they say. So, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, anything you find me, I'm there.
Nice. All right, and you all know we are Lemon Squeeze Pod. Thanks for tuning in to Lemon Squeeze Pod. Follow our Twitter and IG at Lemon Squeeze Pod. If you want to write us, please send an email at lemonsqueezepod@gmail.com. Everyone stay safe out there. And hopefully we can go outside and it'll be okay. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you for being a guest.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Yes, I'm here for the juice. Let me squeeze it up.
Yeah.
I'm here for the juice.